Hi guys. I guess we're doing a voiceover here because our intro file got corrupted for some reason. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but that's all right. We can continue. What we're doing here is cleaning up some cutting that we did in the wintertime. And now that the snow is gone, we're able to clean it up for this person and make her little backyard look a little bit better, a little bit neater. Um, as you can see, we're working really, really hard there. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the video. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you watch to the end and enjoy, guys. Oh my, is it ever wet?
It is wet.
Very, very wet. See if we can make up some time here. If we lost 2 days.
Yeah.
God darn rain. And it's never getting cold.
But we did do a thing.
We did do a thing. And you'll see the thing that we did
When we get the thing.
when we get the thing.
Not being elusive or anything.
That's right. But Trina got a new toy. Not going to say what it is just yet.
A much needed toy.
Oh my, well, we had to have it. We absolutely had to have it. Without it, what's the point? You know, it just makes it, it's just going to make things go faster and
Life easier.
a little, quite a bit easier. And that way we're not working as hard as long with any luck. We're going to try and slow down a little bit. I don't know how much you guys follow us, but we work all the time. And we're going to see if we can work a little less.
We ain't getting no younger.
We ain't getting no younger. No, she's 53, I'm 56. Yeah, no, we got to figure out how to work a little easier. And I think this will help quite a bit.
Let's hope.
Well, this thing
This, yeah.
helps a lot. This is absolutely one of my favorite things that we own. No two ways about it. We've never done a review on it, so I'm going to do a little review on it right now. This thing has worked absolutely phenomenally.
Phenomenon.
That's exactly.
Phenomenon.
Exactly.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm just coming back
it
so I can
starts
get you.
perfectly. It's got a little tiny motor. It doesn't need a very big motor because it's run by 2 big chains and cogs underneath. It's got loads of power. It climbs that hill with 300 to 400 pounds of wood in it. The only thing I would change in it, the only thing I see that is not 100% is, and it's just the design of it. If it gets about a half a tank and you're going uphill,
Yes.
it runs out of gas.
Yeah.
So you got to keep it full at all times. It's just where the pickup is on the front of the tank. If they put it in the center or maybe back, because it is sloped backwards a little bit, if they put it back at the very back of the tank, here somewhere, you'd never have that problem.
No. Nope. Exactly.
or even in the center of the tank. But I'll almost bet it's at the front of the tank because we've seen it on other jobs that it just runs out of gas
Yeah.
half full. But that's a tiny thing,
That-
a very
yeah.
tiny thing, because I love this machine. There's no two ways about it. But anyway, what we're doing here is taking all the small stuff, throwing it on here, cleaning up this area for a couple. We got to get that big branch up there. We got to cut him off yet. But other than that, we just got to haul the big bits of wood out of here now.
Branch right.
Yeah, it's
there.
hanging down. It's a lot bigger than it looks. It's probably a 20-foot branch. And yeah, so we'll keep going here. We'll get going with this load here soon. We're going to get rid of all the small stuff and all the brush, and then we'll come back and get the bigger wood because we can't mix the wood anymore. The place where we're dumping it doesn't want the big wood with the brush, which is fine. We don't
Well,
mind that.
just saves them from having to sort it out when they go to do
Exactly.
process it, whatever they do with it.
Exactly. So we'll go get some more small wood here if Trina wants to follow me into the woods.
Are you going to come around so you can fill the back of the front of the trailer, Matt?
Huh?
Are you going to come around so you can fill back there?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll get out of your way for a minute. Watch for traffic. Let me resume my position. This isn't a heavy. I said, thankfully, this isn't a heavy traffic area.
No, it's dead end street. Very few houses.
Yeah. You tell them, honey.
And we got to do work for just about everybody in here.
Yeah, there's a
Which
lot.
is really nice.
It is.
You know, we got 6 or 7 stumps to do right there. This property here, we did Jane's right there. We did the guy out in front.
Danny
We got
up
another
around the
Danny
corner.
Just right up there. Yeah, we've got
Another folks down at the end.
Right there, that gold roof. The other lady that stopped here just a little while ago. There's only like 3 houses we don't work for in here.
Yeah, exactly. And that could change.
And we're only a half a mile from the house. So,
Exactly.
You know, a kilometer from our place. Which is really nice. Having this much work, this local is really, really good.
It is so. Absolutely.
Right. Oh.
You should get a drink of water. Hi.
Hi. Oh, that's cold. Wind is cold in the head.
It is. Okay, I'm going to scooch down ahead of him. Can we go that way down? Okay. Go a different route. I'm going to stumble down the hill. That should be interesting. Yay! Oh, you needed some excitement. Well, wasn't so bad. Didn't land on my tuchus anyway. I'm going to come in this way maybe. There we go.
Yeah, I'll have to cut this guy off. He's still growing. But this will be the end of this.
Yes, thank
That's
heavens.
good.
Yep. Another one bites the dust, so to speak. Wish we had our little saw charged up. That stupid battery, man, I'm telling you.
Well, the grandson killed it.
Yes.
He loved it.
Oh, yes, he did. We're bad for batteries. We forget to get the batteries for the earphones. We forget to charge the batteries for the little saw. Holy Flanagans. My memory is as short as I am, and apparently he's not much better.
What?
Right, Dory?
That's right. Oh, that was loud.
It was. Oh. He's been evicted. That branch, yeah, it is kind of let go, isn't it?
Yeah. Woo, Nelly. We got to come back down in here for another one.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
You got to bring your sour paw and lop that fell off.
One more little load and that's it.
Yay! And I didn't fall on my tuchus. Wow! Exciting! I'll come back down this way. Maybe I'll catch him coming up. There he is. Just don't hit the camera person. 3D! Know why the camera keeps going funny? I keep walking through this. It catches on the legs of the tripod and sends everything sideways. Just so you know.
Gonna get noisy just for a sec.
Okay, you're right on it, hon. You won't have room. Gotta back her up. You're almost on the branch you're trying to cut. You were right. You were almost right on top of it.
Go get her. Oh God, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you were closer than that a second ago. That's why I got you to back up.
I don't always wear my hard hat when there's no fear of anything falling on my head, but I always wear my hearing protection when you're running one of these, and cutting pants. Even if it's just for one cut, I don't care. This thing doesn't care if it's cutting wood or cutting your leg. I see way too many people using that like a skill saw. No power, no. I've seen people use, on a video the other day, I was watching guys feeding wood into a chipper. They had hearing protection on, but they're using a power saw with shorts and sandals on.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
That is not a skill saw or a jigsaw.
No.
That thing will whip your leg off so fast. It makes such a mess when it cuts you. I got cut across the leg when I was young, but I worked in the woods for many, many years. So has my whole family. I've seen guys get severely bad cuts. Oh
Well,
my God. It just makes such a mess.
Billy Joe. Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
It jumped on him and it just went poof right down there. Lucky it didn't cut his throat completely and dead.
Yeah.
We were working with a guy in the woods. It just made a mess of him. It's not a nice cut, I can tell you. It's not like a knife. It just tears you to shreds. If you get cut with a power saw, you're lucky if you make it to the hospital. Very lucky. I see it all the time and I cringe every time I see it. It's because I know what can happen. These guys,
they're too lackadaisical about it. Like it's, oh, I've done this 100 times.
I've done this 1,000 times.
But that's...
But the worst thing is, I see these guys on YouTube.
that have no experience in them
Oh,
with them
man.
at all.
Yeah.
And you can see them, they haven't got a clue how to handle it. They ain't got a clue how to start. It's just craziness. I just can't believe it.
But even the professionals, even fellas that have been
I've
doing
seen-
it for years, it's complacency because they think that they've done it a million times.
That ain't
Oh,
gonna
I'm
happen
good.
to
It's
me.
not going to happen to me. I've done
It
this.
will. My dad used the power saw for 40 years before he got cut. And he is an absolute professional. And he got it right across the back of the hand. Ruined his hand completely. And he was one of the best cutters around. And that's just not from me. That's from everybody that worked in the woods around here. Said that Dad was one of the best. On the tree behind me.
Yes. It's funny. That happens in the woods when there's trees and stuff. Strange altogether. Oh, you're going to buck on that stupid little stump. See? I told you that stump was not fun. See? So, you, oh, dude,
Oh, get up there and sit still.
you tell him.
There we go.
Ooh, okay, I was worried about that stump in the front. You got her though. Oh my lord, everywhere I go there's branches. Dirty dying dog farts. Oh! Ah, shut up, you face.
Exactly. That's on the B side of the record.
Right?
If any of you are old enough to remember that, I'll just leave it at that.
Yep. Kind of, well, we tell people how old we are, so it doesn't really age us. We're rather vocal in that respect.
I used to love that song.
Yes. What's the matter, you?
That
I know. Okay.
you're not allowed. We don't want to get copywritten for your great singing.
Hey. Thanks, honey. You say the sweetest things.
Well, they could think you are the real thing, right?
Well, yeah, that's, yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I wish I had a new shoulder. Oh, I could just do so much more.
Well, you know, Walmart carries everything. I'm surprised that they haven't gotten into that. You know.
Pick your new shoulder. All right, I'm gonna put this back in there,
Yep.
and or
Well, we
yeah,
have
we'll
to
put it
turn.
back in there. We gotta come back and get it.
Yeah,
We'll
we have to
back
turn
up.
around, or are we gonna?
I'm just gonna back up.
Okay.
And grab those guys.
Okay.
We'll put this in the woods first.
Okay. Well, hello. All right, last couple chunks of wood.
That looks so much better.
It does. That was a mess.
Yep.
Oh, Fiona did that everywhere.
Yep. Oh, almost got my fingers.
Yeah, I noticed that, Mr. Green.
That looks so much better, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, so let's tarp this up.
Okay.
know none of this big stuff will fall out, but
But
there could be a little tiny loose bit of debris that comes out, and we don't want that. So, this is going to be the end of this one. Latrina cranks that nice and tight. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.